I let these shots fly like a Rita. I let these shots fly like a Rita. Like a Taliban. Like, oh my god. Man, ain't that raw? Fuck, put my dick like an AirPod. Whoa. It's open. Messy. Yeah. Yeah, it's so sexy. Oh my god, shall they be quiet? Not speaking, like no time. Geeked up on Friday. This is my favorite single by him right now. Not even right now. This is probably my favorite song by him ever. It's my favorite song by him. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if it's mainstream. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. This is my shit. What's up, baby? What it do? I'm the vibe, man. Your friends too. I know it's fast. Nigga ain't got no purpose. Kill these niggas like Irvin. How you doing, YouTube? Airwave Knee, all platforms. Airwave.knee on Instagram. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing well. I'm so excited for this one. I've been waiting to record this. It's been sitting in my library for since it's been out, and that would be Clrblnd by Swapa. I fuck with Swapa, bro. Like I really do. This is something for my underground fans. You know, I know a lot of my content is like old school shit and the lyrical shit, but I farted. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if the mic picked it up. I was gonna try to move past it like it didn't happen, but it happened. But you and me, we close now, okay? It's been a year. I've officially had this channel for a year now. Crazy. So now we're close. But anyways, here we are. I've been listening to Swapa for almost a year now too. Yeah, cause I found out about him last year from Playboy Max's stream. Shout out to Playboy Max. After I seen them work together, I went back, listened to some of his music. I listened to I think Clrblnd is the first song I ever heard by him. Ever since then, I just tapped in here and there, and then he dropped that project last year, and I fucked with a lot of it, like Aretha, 5G, the intro. I think there was a few songs on there that I liked, but I'm telling you, when he dropped Irving, that's when I really was like, yo, this dude is fire. Clrblnd I liked off rip too, but Irving really got me into like listening out to what he's gonna drop next. So I heard the Steve Kerr track. I heard a couple other tracks that were released before the project, but I haven't heard anything on the actual album. So I'm excited to just get into it. If you've never seen my face before, if you never watched a video, welcome. I am tapping more into this type of music too, so don't be, discouraged by my other shit. I have stuff out like from Pretty Fun, from Osama Sun. Like I be reacting to shit like this too. Keep an open mind, keep an open ear. That's what I've been trying to perpetuate with this channel. So yeah, let's just get into it, man. Swapa is here, and I'm excited. I've been wanting to hear like a full project from him for a minute now. Let's just go. Like I have nothing to say. This is somebody who I'm not gonna, try to break down or nothing like that. I'm not gonna go into no super convoluted explanation or nothing like that. I'm just gonna let the music take me, bro. 17 tracks. Titled Clrblnd. Is 40 minutes long, so it's a nice short album. It's just got a lot of tracks. You know how these young dudes be doing. First track, Tap In.
Yeah. I told Shotty come play for my team. Yeah. I told her come sign to me. This on new swag, used to rap McQueen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now they see my bag different.
Yeah.
White partner bag look like raps in it. She got mad cause her bag had some tags in it. I'm on the road kitchen, he just like some rare linen. She say, how you gonna put that off? I hands dirty.
I like it already. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to glaze, but like when it do what it do, it just do what it do.
I had to get out of the way, baby, is that bag coming?
Yeah.
I had to like my head away before my brain missing. Man, I'm fully in this shit, these niggas half in it. I ain't trying to be in that mix, a whole lot of bad business. Yeah, she wanna meet the kid, now I told her imagine me. Yeah, she asked how you do this shit, I told her I'm passionate.
Right.
Focus lately, I've been on that fashion. Yeah, you wanna get a piece of the swag, I told her tap in.
I'm sorry, I like that line a lot. She said, "How you do that shit?" Told her I'm passionate. These lovely ladies don't be understanding sometimes.
I told Shotty come play for my team.
Right,
Yeah. I told her come sign to me. It's on new swag, used to rap McQueen.
right.
Yeah. Now they see my bag different. And my white partner bag look like raps and like rap, baby, is that bag coming? I had to like my head away before my
Right,
brain.
missing.
And I'm fully in this.
There's a background sound. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's an instrument, but it reminds me of a arcade game, like a old arcade game. The way like the whine of it sounds like a whine of like one of those sounds. I'm trying to think of what game I'm thinking of. It's not Street Fighter. It's something that reminds me of. Like if you listen closely, you could probably hear what I'm talking about.
Shit, these nigga half in it. I ain't tryna be in that mix, a whole lot of bad business. Yeah. She wanna meet the kid, now I told her imagine me. Yeah. She asked how you do this shit, I told her
I'm passionate.
I've been focused lately, I've been on that fashion. Yeah. You wanna get a piece of this swag, I told her tap in.
This part. Alright, that was Tap In. Great first song. I love the energy in it. It wasn't the most hype shit, but I don't mind that. He's not usually all that hype. The voice reminds me of Young Thug so much, but that's a really common thing that I be saying for a lot of people because Young Thug's just that influential. I feel like there's two guys in the underground that really carry that torch, and that's obviously Nine Bitches because Young Thug even co-signed him. I don't listen to him though, so if you want me to listen to Nine Bitches, let me know. And then the other one is Saw Baby. I can't get enough of Saheem. That is one of the best projects in the past like 2 or 3 years in my opinion. It's really really consistent. And the thing about I like all three of these guys is that you could tell they all have a different iteration of what they got from Young Thug. If they were to, say that they intentionally got something from him. Cuz they sound like three different people, you feel me? And I feel like that was like the same thing when Lil Baby and Gunna came out, like when they started popping off, it was like two different sounds, but you could tell it was straight from Young Thug. Cardi too. Some of Cardi should be sounding like Future, but some of his other should be sounding like Thug. Party Next Door be sounding like Thug sometimes. Like Thug, he really is him. He really is him. I just wish his last project was good, but that's neither here nor there. Tap In is a good song, bro. Tap In is great. All right, this one is titled Fully Chopped.
Yeah. Yeah. Fully chopped. Fully, yeah. Fully chopped. Fully, yeah. Fully,
I like these drums already.
chopped. Yeah. Can't with my shawty, we got sticks in the spot. Already seen everywhere I fucking walk. You can't fuck with me, nigga, I'm a boss. You can't fuck with me, nigga, I'm a boss. Yeah. Fucking lost. Yeah. Fully chopped.
This shit sound like it's glitched out.
Fully chopped. Fully, yeah. Fully chopped.
Fully
My
chopped.
shawty, we got sticks in the spot. Yeah. Fucking lost.
They sound like jerk drums too. The I don't know if it's the pattern or if it's the drum itself, but it reminds me of those jerk beats. The crazy thing about Swapa is that a lot of times his songs don't really be songs. He's just saying a few things in it. That's a lot of underground people. That's a lot of people in general within this new rap landscape. But sometimes it just works when it's short enough, when it's sweet enough, and it's got enough energy packed into the production. It just works sometimes. Like for this to work for me as someone who likes a lot of types of music, that's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Fucking lost.
You're not saying shit.
Bonus. Time Brady. Where they talking, yeah, I know I made it. Breathe on the head, yeah, I know I made it. Diamonds in the eye, you think it came from Alex. Full, yeah. Fully chopped, full, yeah. Full diamonds in the eye, you full, yeah.
All right, don't lose your momentum though. Come on, let's keep it up.
Fully chopped. Yeah. Can't with my shawty, we got sticks in the spot. Yeah. Fully chopped.
All right. Please transition. Please transition. Fully Chop was alright. It lost momentum at the end of it. I'm gonna see if it transitions. Fully Chop was alright.
Hi, Stark.
The fuck? This shit sound. I feel like I'm in a jungle, nigga. What the fuck? Do y'all know who Majins is? I don't listen to him, but my little cousins be telling me about him. Is this a Majins type beat? Y'all let me know. I don't listen to Majins, but something about this beat is really weird and experimental in it, and I hear that that's kind of what Majins raps on. This is not for me right now. I'm gonna be so real, but I'm interested though. This shit is not for me right now. Sounds like I'm in a jungle with rattlesnakes and fucking tigers lingering around, and I'm high as shit off of a fake perk, not even a real one. That's what I feel like right now. Those bongos. Nah, no thank you. I'm okay. I'm okay. That was a 45-second interlude real quick where he shows us this spacey atmospheric, part of him, and then he goes to the next song. I would like it. I wouldn't be mad at that. I like experimentation. I'm not mad at it even right now because I do appreciate he did something different here. He tried to set like maybe a serene type of feeling, but it's not something that I'm going back to if I'm being real. But again, I do appreciate experimentation. Doesn't mean I'm always like it. That's okay. Next track. Skull. Uh oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it feels like he doesn't know what direction to go in with his songs, and I think that's holding him back a lot because this has a lot of potential, but I could already tell he doesn't really know where to go with it for real, for real. So he's kind of improvising. I think Lucky said it best. Everybody don't need to be freestyling no more because Lucky don't freestyle. He writes his shit and then he punches in. I think it would do a lot of these artists like a huge service if they started doing that too. But let's see where it goes. There's still a whole minute and change left in the song. Wait, I might have spoke too soon. This kind of shit sliding. I mean, this shit kind of sliding. I'm fucking stuttering and shit. Mhm. Mhm. Nah, I was wrong. I eat my words. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong as fuck. This nigga's he's doing what he got to do. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck what I had to say. I'll cut ties with you before I lose my head. Oh my god. Don't come around, nigga. We could tell you scared. That's a bar. Cut ties before I lose my head. Mm-hmm. I like that there's a concept with this one. You could tell that he's playing off of the title being Skull. Put money on your head, put you in a headlock. She gave me head, lockjaw. Should be on my hash. I don't like that. It's a lot of play within, the title being Skull. So, I'll give him credit for that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I watched the fake fall, then I watched the fake fall, then I seen them lose. Keep it 100, nigga. Always tell the truth. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. I like this part too. This ending part is beautiful. All right, Skull. Another hit. This one's titled Heavy Metal. He hasn't missed besides Red Eyes. I'm really more focused on the beat than him right now on this one. I don't know how I feel about the song yet, but I'm starting to realize that nobody is using production similar to Swapa. I really gotta give him his credit for that too, because when I hear other artists, like for example Ken Carson and Osama's comparisons, I understand it. You feel me? but I don't think I could think of somebody. I don't think I could think. Sounds stupid. I don't think there's anyone that comes to mind when I hear his beats. Like I can only hear Swappa on it. Even when I make the Thug comparison, that's mostly just because of the vocals. Production wise, Thug would not, would he would never hop on this type of shit. But maybe he should, because Swappa sounds really good on it.
Them blue racks, flip me packs, yeah. Might go flip that water, yeah. Shawty my lifestyle crazy, yeah. Every day is fucking pain.
I like this beat a lot. It's one of my favorite beats so far. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. I'ma let it transition. Okay, I like the way that goes from that to okay. Heavy metal is a good one. It paints a kind of serene environment, kind of like what I was saying about the Red Eyes one or Red in the Eyes. It has kind of an ethereal nature to it. Swap is doing really good. He's doing really good. I feel like he's making a cohesive project right now. Everything sounds like it's supposed to be together. And I really like the way that song goes into this song. I already heard Steve Kerr. I can let it play a little bit. You know, I'm gonna let the song play just cause to keep it in the flow of the album. But I fuck with Steve Kerr heavy. Let me just let it play. Okay, double that. I don't even care about her. Fucking huh? I'm geeked up now. What he bout? What he bout? Like, oh my god, try to be quiet. On the high speed, can't waste no time. Geeked up on Friday. That's your motherfucking mind. To me, this song sounds like a high-speed chase. Even with the stuff he's saying, and it feels like there's like a theme of just moving fast as fuck. Okay, double that. I don't even care about her. Give me that. I'm geeked up now. What he bout? Like what he bout? You know, oh my god. Look, should it be quiet? I know if I speak, can't waste no time. Geeked up on Friday. Ah shit. Okay. Nigga, y'all hearing this beat? Listen to the keys in the background. It's like some haunting Michael Myers shit in the background. Yeah. Yeah, he don't got shit to say. I'm not gonna lie, he's done. He's tapped out. This time he really doesn't have shit to say no more. I could tell. This time he really is done. But that's okay. I really like the first half of it. I like the energy on it. I think he's done though. Damn, another transition? I'm here for it. I feel like deep voice Cardi would have been tough on this song. Laser? Is Laser on here? Or is that just a producer tag? Oh my god. I know I killed that cat. She knows she dead wrong. That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar. I gotta run this back. Did y'all hear the fucking beat drop? Did you hear the transition to the beat drop? Listen to it. Listen to it. Sir Scale is about to be my favorite one. I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. God damn. Killed cat dead wrong. Fuck the IRS, I ain't checking that mail. Y'all billionaires felt that. Y'all billionaires felt that. Don't pay no fucking taxes. Got us niggas starving. And y'all not paying no taxes, making hundreds of billions of dollars. Y'all gonna get what's coming to you though. Not for me. Please do not lock me up. I don't mean for me. I mean by karma. I swear. It's got a Lex Luger, like vintage Dirty South kind of sound in the background. I really like that Dirty South feeling that that these new artists be hopping into sometimes. It's fire. Like that Gucci Mane type beats. I love that shit. I done put up a yeah, she said it's a tax deductible. In this little portion, you can't tell me you don't hear that vintage prime time Future, that hyper aggressive Future when he really gets into that mode. You feel me? I'm definitely getting some of that on here. But again, another pioneer, another influential person. That's why we gotta give these OGs their respect, even if they're not the lyrical OGs. We always want to talk about Andre 3000 and T.I. and Jeezy when it comes to the pioneers of Atlanta, which we should, definitely should. But let's not forget about the generation after them, because Future and Thug, they have been cultivating a huge landscape for a lot of these newer acts to do what they're doing. And some of y'all don't like that, which I understand. That's not your type of music. I personally am a huge enjoyer of it, but it took me a little time to truly appreciate what it's done for my ears, because I didn't like it all at first. Sir Scale is a great song. Amazing song. Next track. Like, listen to the beat. Like, what are we talking about? Like, and I can see Swapa being like a real huge mainstream act. Like, I'm talking about on like opium levels, just as a solo artist, just from hearing how experimental some of this shit is. Like, he's got a good track presence. Rigged. This is called Rigged. Uh-huh.
For the game they rigging, they make my swag really.
Mm-hmm.
I had no biggie. I got too much swag for one that they envy. Really. I just lace up, put my keys on. I just lace up, put
I don't know who Swapa's producer is, but he needs a raise.
no rings on. Ain't no point in stopping, nigga, you keep going. I just been playing on C's, part of me. That's what's going on, nothing much hardly. They would try to fly me out just for the bag, it's all on me. You talking biz, fuck around, put in my car to you. I went proud and Rick, I ain't flying, they fit in my hundreds. You say you was real, nigga, it's not in the budget. You say you real, I guess it's not in the budget. I keep it real, just like a non-disclosure.
I don't got no words for that one. That was just a hard ass beat. He had a few moments where he sounded like deep voice Cardi though, but I ain't got nothing to say about that. That shit was just hard. Let me hear this transitions. Old habits. This one has a bit more peacefulness to it.
Gotta leave your ass on red till I start seeing some.
Facts.
Leave your ass on red till I start seeing some. Yeah, took this bitch out the house, she saying period. My main bitch, my clothes, now she getting mad at some. Right, pop out, bitch, I lead the squad, got me feeling something like Farrakhan. Real ain't none like these niggas, I can't envy mine. Put a Glock on my bitch, do you wanna die? Gotta leave your ass on red till I start seeing some.
I'll put a Glock on my bitch. Do you wanna die?
Gotta leave your ass on red till I start seeing some. Yeah, took this bitch.
All right, another transition, I think. All habits was cool. Different change of pace. All right, I heard another level on. Honestly, this is a single that came out. All habits was cool. It was a real different song than the other ones. Less bombastic. I think it's more of a chill, just not relationship cut, but you know, talking about things that are in that realm. It was cool though. Another level, I've already heard it. I do not want to hear it again. If I'm being honest, I didn't really like it. I could see if it transitions, but other than that, I'm honestly good, to be honest. I mean, maybe I'll like it in the context of the album. Actually, let me listen to another level. Let me listen to the context of the album, and maybe it'll be better. I can't cheat the process. You know what I mean? I can't cheat the process.
Yeah, kill 'em dead, throw 'em in the river. Yeah, feelings dead, that's why these bitches bitter. Yeah, bring the shit up on a whole nother level. Yeah, yeah, I'd do it again if I had to and do it better. What if you woke up in a different era? Kill 'em dead, throw 'em in the river. Yeah, feelings dead, that's why these bitches bitter. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit more enjoyable when you're hearing it in the context of the album. I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of fit in here.
Bring the shit up on a whole nother level. Yeah, yeah. I'd do it again if I had to and do it better. What if you woke up in a different era? Ain't finished yet. Dropping gems like a preacher. Talking shit, get a pussy whip. Yeah. Buy a house with a private jet in it.
I still don't think I like it very much, but it does sound better on the album. Is this speeding up? No, it's not. I'm tripping. There seems to be a lot of attention to detail with the drums because it has a really spacey sound, but in different ways for different songs, and I really do like that. Uh-oh.
What's your name again? Fuck your name again. They come my swag again. It's just me and them beans. Baby, on me, I shoot. Baby, on me, I stand.
Yeah.
Christian Louis Vuitton. Christian Louis Vuitton. Cry, she do lenses.
That's
I
it.
don't give a fuck about no mission. I see where I've been at the edge. Yeah. Fuck around your rip her leg.
This fucking, the melody sound like an old Motorola phone, but on crack. What the fuck? Feel like it sounds like if you dip a Motorola in lean and it just come out sounding like this now.
Like that. I just call me a blessing. Again and again. Like that. I just call me.
This shit is hard, yo. This kind of reminds me of Yeet. There's so much going on right now. This shit only got like 2 misses so far, bro. And we got another transition. Like, I'm so happy.
I'm a threat. Yeah, fuck you mean. Bitch, I made you. I'm in the scene. Fuck you mean. In the league. I feel like Queen. Bitch, I buy like Brazy. I go NBA. You trying to take my soul? I told her I need about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
They don't want my twin. I told her let my friend.
This one's called Troll.
That band table. What the fuck? I need some fast shit. You know I'm a playmaker in the league. I feel like Queen. Bitch, I buy like Brazy. I go NBA. You trying to take my soul? I told her I need about 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's the voice I'm talking about. When he does that, it sounds like when Cardi does that. I'm in the crib and underlay. Like off 2024. You know, the deep voice shit. But I like it. This song I actually fuck with. I didn't think I was gonna fuck with the song because the way the beat dropped from the transition didn't really do what I expected it to do. But it's still pretty decent. Nothing crazy, but you know, it's decent. It's decent.
Want my twin, I told her let my friend that band table. What the fuck? I need some fast shit. You know I'ma play with this shit. Heard you boring, standing in the Balenciaga bag for the motion. All a nigga do is party tags and get some more shit. How do you know you bad, fresh as hell, and some more shit? You keep talking lazy, tell that boy.
I can't even say the title of the shit because I'm too caught up in the sound of it. This is called Why Kiss Me or Kiss Me or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I don't care. What is that? Is that a drum in the background? Is that a siren? Like, what is going on in this beat? What am I hearing? I don't understand it, but I love it. What is that?
Now your nigga need all money. Nah, I can never stress. I hit that pack and sleep on it. I told her bring that ass to need some. Yeah. She bite my dick, she real horny. Yeah. Got kicks on dick like this. He tell that boy he need some coaching. Try to been my baby, get her a baddie. She say Chanel on it. Put down on some VVS. Now your nigga need all of this shit. Yeah. Now your nigga need all money. Nah, I can never stress. I hit that pack and sleep on it. Yeah.
There's something weird about that. I fuck with it though, and I shouldn't fuck with it. This is one of my favorite ones. This one is titled Marnie. Was this a single too? I don't know why. I feel like I've seen this title before. I could low-key see V's hopping on this. It will be different for him, but I think it'll be good for him. And I also think it'd be good for the track list too, because there's no features on here. And I think they could have used a couple of like well-placed features. I think this would have been a well-placed feature if you threw V's on this one.
It's a problem when I step up in a party, yeah. Feet on, killer, yeah, Marnie, yeah. Cash on, script, as fuck. She the one, no wait, tryna fuck. Okay, yeah, she slid. Oh yeah, I slid in the ribs. She got kids in the ribs. Put dick in the ribs.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with this song. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna listen to this like that. I like the beat a lot though. I feel like it could have used someone else to like give it more energy. It's just repetitive and boring, you know. Like other songs on this are repetitive, but they're not boring. I think this one is like genuinely boring. But it gave me some time to actually look at the cover art though, because I really fuck with the cover art, you know, especially with it saying colorblind, like in like a faded white, you know, outline. And then the actual like characters on here are the only color you see, but they're faded as well. Like something about the texture of it looks like a canvas and paint on a canvas. I feel like this is fire. I don't know who did the cover art, but they did a good job. I kind of want to skip this, but I'll let it play.
It's a problem when I step up in a party, yeah. Feet on, killer, yeah, Marnie, yeah. Cash on, skrilla, yeah, tall as hell. Swag on, got these bitches going crazy, yeah.
Throw V's on here, man. He'll do some crazy shit, bro. This beat is tough though. All the beats been tough. There hasn't been a single bad beat. Okay, here we go. More transitions. This sounds like some Disney princess shit. What's going on? I feel like I'm in Aladdin. Or Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Alright, this one is titled Why Not? Such a pretty sounding melody, man. These niggas my sons, they keep my move like what's next. If this was the outro, I wouldn't be mad at it. It's not a bad sounding way to end it. Why Not was another good song. I liked Why Not. Alright. This is the last track. Alien. Definitely,
215. I was in my head counting.
definitely experimental. This does sound like something out of his lane. It feels like a song that you would save for a different album. To when you're really trying to like dive deep into just being something completely different than what you've been in your past work. But I'm keeping an open mind and open ear because it doesn't sound bad.
Too much lies. Say you wanna
Reminds me
taste
of Yeet
it, yeah,
again.
come try.
Reminds me of 2093 Yeet though, when he was at his most experimental.
Thought she was the one, now I gotta say bye. Now I gotta say bye. She say one more time, just one more night, just one more night. Pull up and break it. When I'm done, change my location. Ain't
I like
nobody
this.
faking. Hot box the whip, now I'm sailing.
This kind of gives me some Frank Ocean low key. I'm not going cap. I'm fuck with the atmosphere of it.
I pulled up looking like
Early on.
a hot box, looking like a
Mm-hmm.
just put it on me for me, baby.
Mm-hmm.
215. I was in my head counting too much lies. Say you want action. Ain't nobody faking. Hot box the whip, now I'm sailing.
That's crazy. That was just flowing like a waterfall, dog. That was perfect. That's a perfect outro to me. There's more? That was one of my most fun listens in a long time. Of course, I like my other stuff I reacted to. Of course, I liked my I love the navy blue reaction I just put out. I enjoyed the ransom one too. A lot of punchlines and bars. I loved catching it, but this one was so fun in a whole different way because it gave me that feeling I used to get in middle school and high school where I would get a little familiar with the artist over an extended amount of time and then finally get to hear a whole project by them and be surprised and a bit taken aback just because I didn't realize this is the type of stuff they were gonna do in a full length project. An example of that could be Pierre Bourne. I never really listened to a whole Pierre Bourne project until sophomore year of high school. Stuff like that is something that sticks with you. Or even Travis Scott. I didn't get into Travis Scott until middle school, and when I finally did, I was like, oh shoot, this is different. This is different than what I thought he was. I thought he was just a super mumbly, boring rapper. And then I hear something like Maria, I'm Drunk, or a 90210, or even Drugs, you should try it. I'm having the same feeling for Swapa right now because, of course, as I'm getting familiar with his music last year, I'm enjoying it, but I'm not too sure of the extent I'm going to enjoy him at once he releases a full length project. And this was a 40-minute project, 17 tracks, and I think I only disliked 2 or 3 songs. Only 2 or 3 songs out of 17. It's really concise. It really packs the punch that it needs to pack, and it's so versatile. Not in a way where it's like you can use it in so many different situations, but just in a way where he does so much different shit on here. Like, I would never expect for me to hear a song like Alien at the end from a dude like Swapa, and yet here we are. That was a great way to end it. Great way to end it. So yeah, man, that was Swappa, Colorblind. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a different type of album than what I usually listen to or react to. And I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please let me know how you felt about it. If you didn't, I said that wrong. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you felt about the album. My favorite songs personally are definitely Tap In, Fully Chop, Skull, Steve Kerr, Sir Scale, Rigged, uh You Kiss Me, and then Alien. I think those are my favorite tracks. My least favorite is definitely gonna be Another Level and Red in Your Eyes, probably. Yeah, other than that, phenomenal. just phenomenal. It's not the most, technically amazing album, but first experience, like first time listening, it captures a great first time listening experience that I haven't gotten from this like lane of music in a while. I loved the pretty fun shit that I did, but I'm talking about experience wise, like this is like a full on experience of something like really new and out there. And I hope he continues to experiment like this. I hope he continues to cultivate his own sound and be confident in being different than others, but still not being afraid to play into the influences that he's gathered from folks from the past, just being confident and doing multiple things within the lane that you're doing them in. So, I hope he continues with that. Shout out to Swapa. Good shit, bro. Good fucking shit. Clrblnd was a really fun. But anyways, I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Airwave New York platforms, airwave.ne on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed. I really, really do. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. 90% of the people who watch me are not subscribed. That's a big number. Let's change that. Trying to get to 1,000 subs before the end of the year, and I know that we could do it, and we will do it. Let me catch you on the next one. Y'all be blessed. Peace.